Here's a Nerf gun video from Atamaii TV. Oh.
Hey everybody, Combat Stu Carter here, and I've got another big Nerf gun. It's the Demolisher 2-in-1. So stand by for a Nerf gun review. Here's what we're gonna do. First we'll check out all the package here. Then we'll take it out of the box. We'll talk about the real world military weapons this Nerf gun resembles. We'll do a function check here in the lab. Then I'll take it down to my top secret indoor firing range for a thorough test. Next, something may happen. Then I'm going to show you what's up next for Nerf, and then we'll do a mail call. So let's get going. Okay, here's a good look at the box. It's a pretty good sized gun, 2 feet 2 inches long. The box is. Comes with 2 missiles, and I got extra missiles because, you know, you're always going to need extra ammo, and you can buy these in 3-packs. And it comes with 10 darts, and I've got extra darts, of course. And Instrike Elite. Are you like me? Are you getting tired of this whole Instrike Elite thing? Just call it Nerf, but you can't. They can't call it a Nerf Classic because they changed the darts, right? Instrike darts are different, but it's a Nerf gun. I know they try to differentiate it from. It's not Zombie Strike. It's not Super Soaker. It's not Rivals. It's not Mega. It's just a Nerf gun. Of course, they remind us that these are supposed to go 90 feet up to, includes a banana clip, powered by batteries. So it's a battery-fired, battery-operated, motorized shooter for the darts. And I've got, it needs 4 of these AA batteries. And the usual, you'll put your eyes out stuff, right? Yeah, you've seen that before. And on the back of the box, you can see a good schematic of the rifle. It looks like a nice kind of a bullpup. We call this a bullpup design, where it's compact, detachable stock. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna like that, I think. And so is this kid here. He's not old enough to handle this kind of firepower. Do you think? Well, all right, you ready to get this out of the box? Have a look? All right, let's go. This Nerf rifle is a lot like the M203 grenade launcher when it's attached to the M16 rifle, and that was developed in the Vietnam days. Nowadays, they use this with the M203, it's used with the M4 carbine. These soldiers here are using it, they're pretty good. They can shoot that grenade about 400 yards. They have to have a special sight for the grenade launcher because it has a different trajectory from the rifle bullets. See, he's pointing to it there. The grenade is not like a hand grenade, it's more like a real fat, stubby bullet. And it's a single shot launcher. You rack it, when it's empty, you rack it forward, put the round in the back, and then close it, and it's ready to go. So here's the weapon out of the box. It comes in some directions. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Well, if you know what I'm going to say, why do I have to say it? Do your teachers ever say that? You don't need these. All right, let's get a close look. All right, so batteries go in here. Of course, it will not fire without a magazine being in and the jam clearing door closed. Then you got to pull one trigger to spool up the motor, and then you got to start firing. So it takes a little bit of time to get it going, a couple seconds for the motor to spool up. Missile function, pretty easy. Load a missile in the front, out, and there it goes. Magazines, are they compatible? Well, let's find out. Here's the big one from the Rhino Fire. Oh yeah, look at that. And now you got yourself a big old high capacity shooter. I had a little bit of jamming action going on, not much, but just every now and then you get 2 rounds in here. And let me tell you what happens, you know, when you get like a round in, when you get 1 round stuck in the chamber, in the firing chamber, and then you try to slam a round behind it. In the real world with a real gun, that is very dangerous. It makes the rifle blow up. It's going to perhaps really blind you or worse. Notice you can store 1 extra missile in the stock. I'm going to need more. I'm going to need some kind of bandolier to keep more of these missiles though. Also, notice this missile got bent. It's been in the stock for a while, and look at the fins are bent. That's not good, so I better stop keeping my missiles in the stock here. Good thing to notice. Also remember, I've told you guys before, don't leave darts in the magazine. after you're done playing, take them out or shoot them until they're empty and leave them empty when you're finished, because it will, the spring in the magazine will get too compressed and it won't be as springy if you leave darts in here all the time. You've got a tactical rail on the top, which they talk about in the on the box, and there's also one on the side here. What would be a good thing to put on the side? Maybe like a laser sight, laser rangefinder or something for the missile. Handy attachment points for the sling. Both there's one in the grip and one near the muzzle, so you can clip in slings really easy. The buttstock detaches easily, giving you a compact weapon that would be easy to carry concealed, except for there's one issue with carrying this concealed. If you're carrying this concealed, say you got a sling up here and it's around your neck, this tends to happen. The slide for the missile launcher tends to fall down. It does that less if you keep a missile in the launcher, but it still does that a little bit. See? So that's a consideration. Yeah, there's a little bit better, a little harder. We're going to test this weapon in my top secret indoor firing range. The range is hot, ready on the firing line, with 10 rounds, semi-automatic, fire. Load grenade, fire. Max range with the rifle was about 87 feet. That's pretty good. Max range with the grenade launcher was 72 feet. I'm pretty happy with the accuracy of this weapon. Let's see how it performs on the 20-foot target range. The grenade launcher isn't real accurate especially, but it is a grenade, so you don't have to be accurate, right? And it has a good amount of oomph on impact. I kind of like that. Now, it's common for Special Forces soldiers when they get out of the military to get jobs as close protection officers or bodyguards. And if you said pull some VIP special security duty, you say like guarding some third world country's generalissimo, you might consider this weapon. Only thing is, see, when you've got a threat coming at you, you want to get a first round off as fast as possible in the direction of the threat. Doesn't even matter if it's that accurate. Just get something down toward, to get them to duck. And it takes time to get a round off with this rifle. It takes time to spool up, that hammer. That said, the grenade launcher, it gets a round off really fast, as I'll show you here. Gun! Gun! Problem is, though, the frag pattern on this grenade is pretty wide, and you're just as likely to get some bystanders, maybe even the Generalissimo's wife. So that about does my, what's that? There's an enemy strike force in the motor pool. Let's go. I've got to work my way closer. I can't get to him behind that wall. Wait. Yeah, shake that off. Next time I talk about NERF, I've got a couple new weapons here. This is the Mega Series Big Shock single fire pistol, and from Boomco, this is the Clip Fire, another single shot pistol, a very compact one. And that pretty much does my Demolisher review. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a subscribe or a thumbs up, always appreciate it. Until next time, have a great day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts.
I put it in the lights. It's stuck in the lights. Oops.